Welcome back, all my wires out there. It's so good to see you again. And if you're just joining, hi, I'm Warner Warner. I post my content. Thank you so much for subscribing and check me out outside. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 people who should be enrolled, who I want to be in a relationship with Wolverine. Now, like I do for all my X-Men videos, I'm mostly basing my evidence off either the 2 TV shows, so X-Men and X-Men 97, or I'm basing it off the movies. And one of them's just kind of my pet peeve, like my personal imagination. So let's get started. Number 5, Jean Grey. I know this has been a common thing in X-Men fan base, like will Wolverine end up with Jean Grey? And he has in some cases. I know one comic story in the Apocalypse story where the Wolverine who has like a hand missing, he's actually with Jean Grey. Not Cyclops. But I'm talking about the main universe. The main universe kind of has Wolverine just be like kind of wanting Jean, but never actually going after her because of Cyclops being engaged and then later married to her. So like there are complications and everything like that, and it's kind of difficult to like even be with her regularly. So but I would love to see Jean Grey, Jean Grey and Wolverine get together in the main universe, not the Apocalypse alternate universe. But yeah, that's one of them. And also, I feel like they're kind of cute together, especially after the one episode in X-Men 97 where Jean kisses Logan. Sure, she wasn't exactly thinking, but it's actually still pretty cute, and I really wish they will get together, hopefully at some point. Number 4, Storm. So in the X-Men original series, Logan and Storm in an alternate universe are actually either engaged or married, and I actually would kind of like to see if in the main universe Logan and Storm are actually together. Because, like Jean Grey, they never really explore the relationship. Logan never really seems that interested in Storm. In a way, he mostly just sees her as a teammate, not much else. But I really wish Storm is, maybe a big part of Logan's life. Because there's also a deleted scene in X-Men Days of Future Past in the movies where Logan and Storm kiss, but that never happens. That's just a one-time, that's a deleted scene that they just never released. I hope they come back I hope at some point they have like a Storm and Logan relationship. So that's just my guess, and like I said, in the X-Men original series, there is a parallel universe where they are engaged or married because Logan has a ring on his finger. Number 3, Mariko Yashida. This is mostly going off the Hugh Jackman movies because I think they had some real chemistry in the Wolverine. They had some real chemistry, and but from Logan just protecting her to them actually getting to know and like each other. Because at the very end of the movie, they kiss, showing that they could blossom into a relationship. And I think in one comic where Wolverine dies and is encased in adamantium, in that universe, he's married to Mariko. Because that Nightcrawler and Colossus go and put his sword on Mariko's grave. So yeah, sure, she died before he did, but that's to be expected. He can never die. He's like literally immune with his healing factor. He can never age. So like, I do really, and like I would talk about the show Mariko, but that one becomes Lady Deathstrike and later tries to kill him. Sorry. So I'm mostly focusing on the movie base Mariko yesterday, because I think her being with Logan actually gives him peace. The only other girl that gave him peace like that is Jean Grey. That's just my opinion. Number 2, Kayla. So Kayla, I'm basing this one off the movie X-Men Origins Wolverine. I really wish she didn't die at the end of that movie, because I really think if she stayed alive at least until the next Wolverine solo movie, we would have had more chemistry. Because I know they were dating. I don't know how much further into the relationship Wolverine and Kayla had. I know they were dating. I don't know if they were married, though. Like, I know there was one scene where Logan's looking at a kid getting picked up by his dad, and I think he was thinking about having a family with Kayla, but I don't know if he actually was, like, married to her, or if he was just, like, if he was just dating her. But that's just what I think happened. but I could be wrong. Number one, this is just my complete opinion, and you guys are. I know you guys are gonna hate on me in the comments, some of you, because she's already found a lover. This is gonna be tough, because you guys are gonna be rioting at me. At least some of you. I hope maybe some of you see my point of view and share my fancy, but I'm just gonna let it rip out the band-aid. Rip out the band-aid. I know this is not what you guys were expecting, but here it comes. Number one is Rogue. Let me explain first before you get angry. So this is just a little fantasy I have of like seeing images from the comics of Wolverine and Rogue together. I know people tell me that Rogue is basically like Wolverine's daughter. Like he treats her like a daughter. She's not actually blood related daughter, but he treats her like a daughter. He protected her. And like I know it's weird. I know. Rogue and Wolverine should not be together. Rogue is meant to be with Gambit, and whereas I agree, me as myself on my spare time, I am writing a storybook of the Son of Wolverine. It's called The Son of Wolverine, and I have Rogue as the Son of Wolverine's love interest. So I know this is weird. I know. You guys can. I'm not gonna judge how you decide in the comments, but please don't like shout at me in the comments. I know my parents are gonna shout at. I know my dad's gonna shout at me when he sees this. But yeah, so. Just stay tuned. So, don't shout at me in the comments or anything like that, but just, share your own opinion. And that's my 5 people who I think Wolverine should be with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you. So, Wyatt, signing out. But remember, peace and kindness, the things we need most. Stay wild.